Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have my last layout for my How to Kill a Kit with Style for the month of April. And for my layout today, I'm starting with this piece of white cardstock, and I am using a stencil. This is a new one from one of the new releases. It is the oh my goodness, the name is escaping me, but it's the new stencil set that went with the one that has the Spanish words that I cannot remember the name of. Buenos dias, I think, or something like that. So I'm using that and some texture paste in white from the Crafter's Workshop, and I'm just putting that through the stencil. I'm doing a white, so tone on tone texture paste. I'm not adding any color to it, and once I have that done, I'm just going to put that off to the side to dry, and I'm going to go ahead and cut my pattern papers here for my background. Now, all of these pattern papers came from my How to Kill a Kit with Style for this month, and so I just pulled out some pinks and greens, and those are the two colors. I based them off of that floral paper that you just saw me cut 2 strips of a moment ago, and those are basically how I decided which other colors of pattern papers to choose for this layout. I am going to mat my photo here with a couple of different layers of these pattern papers, and that pink cardstock that you see on my mat right now, that is what I'm going to frame. That white cardstock that I put the mixed media on, I'm going to use this as the final layer for my background. So now I have cut down these pattern papers. That green polka dot stripe is going to span sort of the entire width of my page, and then my photo is matted with 3 of the different patterns that I pulled for this layout. Now, I had included in my kit these frames, and I've been trying to use them up for the longest time, and so I decided to pull them out, and I ended up actually taking these, and they already have a sticky back to them, and so they already have a piece of acetate attached to that sticky back, and I decided that they would make the perfect shakers. So what I'm going to do is I'm just sort of off camera, I was trimming off the acetate, and then I'm just going to take my foam little strips here, and I'm just going to line them around each of the frames, and then I believe I do 1 or 2 on camera, and then I finish the 3rd one off camera. But in any event, the 3 of these will be filled, and they will be 3 little shaker frames that are going to go on the layout. I am going to back the frame, I'm going to add the sequins to the shaker pockets, and the colors for these are just green, pinks, and sort of an orangey yellow. They match the pattern papers perfectly, and so I just took the backside of the floral, had this pink tone-on-tone stripe, and that's what I backed the shaker pockets with, so that you do see a little bit of pattern whenever you can see past the sequins. Now, just to add a little bit of color to my background, I did do a little bit of splatters with some Distress Oxide ink in the new flamingo color, and I cannot remember what the first of the word was. I know it was the flamingo color. It was the new color for this year in the pink, and so I added some splatters for that. So now that I have my background done and my layout is off to the side drying with those splatters, I am going to just stamp very quickly with, again, the Distress Oxide ink color of that same flamingo ink, and I'm just going to stamp here the word "the," which you see on that label, and that's going to be part of my title. I wanted to add a little bit of stamping, and so I figured pulling out some alphabet stamps would be a great way to do that. And so that is going to be part of my title, and now I am pulling out from the thickers from my kit these white foam words. I'm going to take the word enjoy, and then from the pink glitter thickers that I showed there on camera just a moment ago, they're going to come back in here, and I'm going to spell out the word walk with those, and that's going to be my title. I think first, however, because I'm still waiting for my background to dry, I was going to lay out my clusters for this layout. And I apologize, it is getting late when I'm doing this video, and my words are I'm losing all of my words for this layout or for this video tonight, so I do apologize. This is not the best voiceover ever, that's for sure. So bear with me as I try to get this done so that I can get it posted before the month of April goes away. So here I am putting down all of my clusters. I will finish up my title there in just a moment once I get the placement for all of these embellishments, and I do go ahead and glue them down off camera. They're the thickers again that I was talking about. I'm going to spell out the word walk, and that's going to complete the title. I do go ahead and I pop up the whole photo collage and all of those shaker pockets. All of that gets put up on some foam off camera so that it gives some lift to my background, and I do go ahead and glue down all of those florals, and I do have them going on a diagonal. So instead of a visual triangle, I have more of a vertical, or not a vertical, but a diagonal design for the layout of the embellishments for this one. Now, I do pull out these epoxy little circles that I put in my kit, and I do pop a few of those down in amongst my diagonal clusters here, and then I do go ahead and just add in a couple of enamel dots, and once those are down, that is pretty much going to finish this layout. I will have still photos coming up at the end, and so with that, guys, I will catch you on the next one. And my Kill-A-Kit wrap-up will be coming up later this week, so be sure to check that out. And you can see I didn't quite get as much done as I hoped, but I did manage to get a few layouts completed with this kit. So with that, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.